little too dark in here for you guys to see me right now, but we are driving. It is 4:07 a.m. We left the creepy parking lot and are no longer stuck for now. Hopefully we are not going to get stuck again. We bought a battery for $140. What a ripoff off the Jumpstarter guy. Hopefully it will make it to my apartment. Because we just want to sleep and all that on an actual bed. So 145 minutes away. I'll keep you guys updated if I can, because all our phone batteries are low. Goodbye. We made it. Hello, it's currently 11 a.m. I'm just working on the kitchen right now. Putting everything where they need to be and all that kind of stuff. The full tour will be of the new apartment. It will be whenever I finish setting everything up and all that fun stuff. What's up, guys? I had a college tour at around like 3ish. I did fall asleep, so now I'm going back to unpacking all my stuff, and I should still be able to show you the apartment with everything unpacked tonight. Got some wings. Got some pizza. Oh yeah. There's Buddy on his bed. Here is my bed right here. Pretty nice, you know. But yes. This is my room, by the way. I don't really have it set up all the way yet, but yep, got a vacuum right there. Nice fan right here, you know. Pretty good. But I am gonna go to bed. Sorry for not showing the rest of the apartment in this video. I'd rather just have it all set up, and we're just all tired and all that. So most likely get the entire apartment set up tomorrow. So that should be good. So I shall see you in the morning or whenever I hit record. Hey guys, this is me explaining what all happened on the 17th and 18th, which is today. So pretty much we're supposed to take I-95 south down to Jacksonville, Florida, and a big car crash happened. It's a pretty bad car crash, actually. It was a couple cars and a truck, and it had fatals and all that. So Google Maps is what we were using, told us to take a different route, which would be faster to avoid it. And then that ended up, the road that told us to take ended up being closed because of the car crash. Like, they completely closed down I-95 South. So then they told us to reroute some other way. Well, no, we went the other way, and then they told us to reroute somewhere down this one road. And it's one big long road out in the middle of Georgia country. The battery ended up like dying, which is the alternator, which is what charges the battery and all that stuff. So we ended up breaking down there. So then I saw on Google Maps we had like no internet, but like 1 bar of service. So before like some point when we had like shit internet, I was able to see there was a Dollar General at the end of the road. So I walked 30 minutes down to the Dollar General. But then down there was cops like showing like doing traffic and all that, because it was pretty bad. Like, because no one could go on I-95, so everyone was just going around, and it was bad. So I ended up asking a cop like to see if he can help or anything. And then he couldn't do it, so then he asked his other cop friend said she can't do it. So they both agreed to make the other cop that was there to do it. So since the cop was forced to do it, like the other people made him do it, he was like already kind of annoyed. So then he took us down, he drove me down. It was like 2-minute drive, but it was like a 30-minute walk for me. And then he's like, all right, so what do you want me to do? Jump the battery? And we're like, well, we can't jump the battery because it's the alternator, so it's just gonna die again. So he's like, well, do you have like a tow truck coming? And then at that point, my uncle had called AAA, and they were like sending someone or whatever. So I just went down to, like we said, that just to take me down to Dollar General, I'll buy waters and I'll come back. So I bought like, he took me down to Dollar General, bought like 5 cold waters, and he came back, and we were sitting there, and then the tow truck driver ended up showing up. It was like nighttime-ish by then, I think. So we got spraying around like broke down around like 4, and he came around like 8 or something like that, where it was like getting dark. And since he's only allowed to take 2 people in his truck, all right, and there's my mom, my sister, and me, and dog Buddy. And so he'll take 2. So he said, and he's not allowed to leave people behind. So he just left. He just left. So we're stuck there still for even longer, because we couldn't have Buddy sit on the floor and Ellie sit on my mom's lap. So we ended up, what's it called? It was like 10 o'clock. Way early, get another tow truck driver to come, but he didn't get out to us until 11. So Buddy was in like really bad condition, like really, really bad. And there was like swarms of bugs. Like all of us are covered in like bug bites everywhere. I got like one somewhere, yeah, right here. There's one on my forehead right here. Just in random places, everywhere. Like my ankles, feet, and legs are all fucked right now, but some good stuff like that. But yeah, so the tow truck driver, they got us finally. Put Buddy in some AC. I saved like 2 waters for Buddy. And we had that portable water bowl that you saw in the last video, which was probably the only reason why Buddy was staying alive, or else, yeah, Buddy probably wouldn't be with us, which, very stressful. But now he's fine. He's over there laying. So tow truck driver, he was able to take us from where we broke down to like somewhat far, but not really that far. It was like 30 to 40 minute drive. Okay, tow truck driver, he was able to take us somewhere to like a hotel. So we had to find a hotel, and all hotels were like booked because everyone on I-95 had to get a hotel because they couldn't drive anywhere. So all these hotels are booked. So we found one hotel in downtown Jacksonville, Florida, and this hotel, I've never really seen like a real life crackhead before, but today was the first day I've ever seen that, because like how they have crackheads in movies, they are spot on. Let me tell you, they're like on the corner, everything. But this parking lot, like this parking space for the hotel, it had like no security at all. So, and then it's like this place is like downtown Philly, so it's like I'm leaving my trailer with all my stuff, with a tarp on top in the middle of downtown Philly, but really it's downtown Jacksonville. So it's pretty much how it was. I was not about leaving my stuff there, it wasn't about that. So we sat there for like 2 hours. We didn't go inside the hotel at all. We sat there for 2 hours, and then my mom had the idea, because we tried getting our insurance to tow us, but their policy is to not let anyone ride with the people, and I need to, someone needs to go with so they can be let into my apartment complex and all that. So that was bad. So we couldn't do that. So my mom had the idea of having someone just from the insurance company to come out and jump the battery. So we were able to get someone to come out and jump the battery. And then we're talking about how we wanted to go buy batteries at Walmart, because our plan was, it was like 2 a.m. It was 3 a.m. at the time that he was there. And our plan was, because Walmart opened at 6 a.m., so our plan was to go to get an Uber ride, my mom get an Uber ride to the Walmart, to buy 4 batteries, and then we'd take the batteries and just swap them out every time they died. But that required waiting there even longer, because we're all like, it was so fucked because I had like a pocket knife. That's all I had. That's all we had to defend ourselves. If anyone came over to try to rob the trailer or anything like that, it was my pocket knife, you know. So and then the guy who was dumping the battery, he had a battery that he is able to sell people. So it costs $140 his battery. What a rip off, but we just said fuck it, and we bought it. We put it in and we took off, and we were like 2 hours from where we needed to go, and we somehow made it 20 minutes away. The battery light came on, which is like the alternator saying it's not charging the battery. It's pretty much at that light vent, but it's still fine. Like, we were able to make it, and we're here, and everything is just over now. Like, we're finally here, which is really good. So what an experience to have, you know. But it's like, yeah. So sorry I left you guys on that cliffhanger yesterday, because technically was not good.